And we're back. I have completely forgotten what I was doing. So, you're gonna... Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. I need to find the 3rd one. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I guess I should probably mention this. I discovered something last week. I do have ranged attacks. Hooray! I can actually fight things from afar now. Okay. All right. So I know I feel like I can handle myself a little better now, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I have already been this way. Actually, just to be sure. I guess I can do something. We should probably go this way then. That's right. I think I got Ruby's better semblance, powered up semblance, which means I could probably, yeah. All right. I've got an idea. All right. I believe it's this one. Alright. Yeah, it's up here. That's right. Yeah, it was right here. I can get up to that spot. So. Alright. Let's keep going this way. There we go. Alright, I feel like I'm in the zone now. Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking what this game's been giving. Wait. What's this way? Oh, that's something I can't do yet. Charge me. You. Alright. Oh, another fight? Alright, let's do it. Okay. Perfect. We're not done? I don't remember their... this feels like a quad. There's the third arc. Okay, we're done here. Okay, so now I can bring these to Vine. We can continue on. Just gonna double check a couple. Pretty sure I could still buy some things from the store. Heart, I'll take that. That's a good point. I'll take this. There we go. Just gonna double check because they do a stab. I think I'm just gonna double check to see something. Okay, so each store is unique. Each store is going to have different things. It's good to know. Yeah. Perfect. Now we're all even. Okay. Right, Vine was in the ruins, I think? Tumac ruins. That's where. Yeah. Right. Might as well fight enemies on our way there, just to pick up some extra money. So I found the last artifact. It was the one area that I haven't explored yet. I just remembered I got Ruby's upgraded semblance, so I could make it to an area that I couldn't have made it to before.
So let's see the long-range moves you were talking about finally.
Yes. So I guess I tried pressing the A button before, but it didn't happen. But each character has a shot that they can hit.
They all seem very basic.
Yeah.
In fact, all of them look the same except for Weiss's.
Weiss's is unique because it uses dust, but everyone else has like a gunshot, and they vary in damage. Blake's is the fastest, but it does the least amount of damage. Ruby's is pretty average, and Yang's actually has some power behind it, and Weiss's has the most power behind it, but as you can see, each range attack uses a bit of your aura.
Okay.
But her Weiss's are the most powerful.
Fair
She
enough.
specializes in the range combat. Outstanding. You've recovered all 3 of the ancient artifacts. Yeah, and it wasn't easy either. These things have a way of getting around. They're beautiful to behold, aren't they? Oh, this one here tells the story of the origins of Remnant's moon. Sure those aren't just squiggles and patterns? Wow, the brushstrokes on this stunning piece depict the advent of dust for mankind. I actually think that might be cat hair. Gee, I wonder where the cat hair came from, Blake.
Meow.
Amazing. This etching down the middle represents the brotherly feud between the light and darkness gods. Isn't that crack there because Ruby dropped it? I'll see to it that these are housed and preserved safely. One day when the heritage exhibit of Tumac ruins can be opened to the public, these will surely be the star attraction. Cool.
Sure.
Cool. I think that's everyone now. We're done for the missions for the day. With that, do make sure to check in with Clover. Oh, you mean Hot Crom? Yes. Yes, please.
Wait, does he have Crom's voice?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
It's not Matt Mercer. In fact, the guy who plays Clover in the show, I believe is the guy who voices... I believe it's the guy who voices the English Aizawa in My Hero.
Okay.
The teacher.
Yeah, I understand.
The Aesops, we're so fortunate to have the assistance of such an adept team of huntresses today. I think he means us. With today's solo missions complete, we have been able to compile a wealth of important data. Analyzing these findings, it has become clear that there is an unusual threat. Unusual? What's unusual about it? Well, we're entirely in the dark about the motives, but we've no doubt been briefed before. The Mobile Communications Tower project, Amity Tower, is under construction not far from Atlas. It is a great priority for General Ironwood. If this is some orchestrated attack on the proceedings of that initiative, we need to act swiftly. What we do know is the Southern Dust Mine was briefly used as a facility to train both train and arm a league of mercenaries. Mercenaries that now patrol the streets of Atlas, armed with cutting-edge Atlesian military tech. Military technology? Where have we heard that before? So the weapons sort of use a sort of technology that would come from Atlas. We may not know why, but who could even get their hands on military technology and carry out such an operation? Maybe it was your dad. I'll have you know that I had to get the parts for my Myrtanaster all by myself. He'll be the last to arm anyone with costly weapons. Actually, we've stopped our search for the culprit. As luck would have it, a promising lead was found by none other than Lieutenant Harper. All right, sounds like we were getting somewhere. Who do we need to pummel? You should mention, I believe you're assigned to carry out the next course of action in our counter operation. However, it is now in the hands of the lieutenant. She should be in General Ironwood's office now, so I'd like to encourage you to go speak with her. In the meantime, the Aesops will regroup and prepare for our next missions. Good work out there today. It sounds like it's not over yet, but thanks. Alright. Speak to the lieutenant. Team RWBY, just who I wanted to see. You successfully assisted the Ace operatives today, or so I've heard.
Just what I wanted to see. Your stance doesn't say that.
No, she needs to present.
She looks like she's just sick of crap.
Yeah, well, we have those days. We all have those days. Yep, we're ready for whatever else you've got, Lieutenant. Well,
so
for
is this a custom character for this game?
Yes,
Okay.
she's new for the game. Well, for starters, it's about that orb you wanted me to look into. We found several more of them. We still don't know their purpose, but as Thornmane's keen eye suspected, we are indeed looking at sophisticated military tech with dangerous potential. It's reasonable to believe it's all tied together with the advanced military tech discovered in the weaponry of those street goons. Where did it all come from? Of that, we remain uncertain. While Clover may believe to be Arrowfell technology, I'd say that's a pretty wild supposition. What the heck's an Arrowfell? Oh, you don't know? Fort Arrowfell was a classified research facility run by the Atlas military to develop highly experimental weapons.
Name drop!
Yeah, exactly. They said it! They said it! Except, as General Ironwood can attest to, Arrowfell became defunct years ago, and it was so securely sealed up that nobody could possibly enter. Arrowfell nonsense aside, someone has been able to get their hands on things they shouldn't, and we think we have a lead on the powerful figure responsible. Gasp! Weiss's dad! What? No! We believe Amancio Glass is behind it all, acquiring technology to outfit mercenaries for his own gain. Likely some kind of power play we are yet to fully understand. Wait, the Amancio Glass? Who's that? An Atlas elite, mobster type, has his fingers in all sorts of shady business. Speaking of my father, even he won't do business with Amancio Glass, and that's saying something. Our intelligence has been able to pinpoint the location Glass may be operating out. Here, have a look. Yep. And that symbol, basically the symbol of like a grim face, that usually leads to boss encounters. Team RWBY, this will be dangerous. Amancio's armed goons will be out in full force, but the mission stands. I'd like you to confront Mr. Glass directly and get answers about all of this. That's incredibly foolish. We're licensed huntresses now, but we never carelessly rush into, all right, we've got this. Team RWBY's on the case. Ugh. Yeah, of course. If anything, it's our young, headstrong leader that's going to get us into these situations. All right. Skill point. Cool. All right, that's going straight on Blake. Actually, that's going straight on Yang.
What the heck was that?
A wild
Hey?
fae has appeared.
We heard a beep. Oh.
It was more of a squeak than anything.
It sounded like a beep. I'm sorry.
Fae noises are fae noises, and you will respect the fae noises.
It sounded like an SCP beep.
Sheriff, don't get it. I broke containment.
Wanna watch? I'm playing RWBY Arrowfell.
In a bit, I'll be right back him to join the VC.
Okay.
But I also need to go to the bathroom and actually make food.
Yeah, so I also learned a couple things about the semblances. Yangs can be used in the air. I mean, that's pretty neat, though. All right, boss fight time.
Okay, I'll be back.
What's the other thing that you learned? You did a couple of things.
Well, other than the ranged weapons, there's like a few things. I mean, other than the ranged weapon stuff, but like I mentioned that the shadow clones can be used for attacking as well.
Can they do long range?
I don't think so. No, they can't.
What happens if you use Weiss's long range attack on a platform?
But that counts as a long range attack too.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna save again to get my aura up to max. Okay. All right. Yep, that's a mobster type if I've ever seen one. You're a Muncio Glass. And you're the so-called huntresses who've been sneaking around my operation. Why, you're nothing but a bunch of children.
Yeah, I don't see that voice coming.
Even Ironwood's Aesops, none better than to intrude in my affairs.
Get too loud, man.
What?
Yeah.
You've been dealing in experimental military technology, and we want answers on exactly what you're up to. Is that one of the Schnee daughters I see? Girl, you'd best run back to Daddy. You do not want to get mixed up in this. Too late. We're here, together, to get some answers one way or the other. Do you mean to say you wish to do battle? Don't you all know who I am? What I'm capable of? I mean, no? Not really. Bad stuff, I assume.
Did you have to?
Never mind. Let's finish this right
Oh,
here.
Well, this is awkward.
So, should we go after him?
Okay. All right.
You know, this doesn't even feel like a RWBY thing. That felt like a way forward thing.
Yeah.
No! Not another giant!
It's not as bad as the other one.
Yeah. Looks like a Metal Gear. Oh no, it's a slow-moving projectile!
Okay.
Dang.
Alright.
Isn't it bad most of his moves just look really ineffectual? Oh, I got it. That semblance does actually,
Takes hits, too.
yeah.
Ooh. If I had a tail, it would have been singed. Okay.
Boss feels smooth for me.
I mean, it's only still the second boss, right?
I know, but wow. It's not the second boss. That's the first.
No, this is the second. This is only
Wolffight is still an introductory boss.
the prologue level doesn't really count.
I consider it.
I mean, there's the mammoth, and then there was this guy.
That's the part of the prologue, but sure, okay.
Like, this is like the... Those don't count as boss fights.
Alright, mid boss?
Maybe. Those are mini bosses, I guess. I'll give them mini bosses.
What happened if you jumped around him?
he would. Like, there's no room like behind him. I don't want to waste my aura. Aura's like doesn't recharge that.
Don't use aura except for with.
Yeah, but boss. No. All range attacks use aura.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather not use it if I could save my shields.
No, that's fine. If he uses aura, no, that's fine.
Enough! Stop!
He doesn't speak like that. You actually heard him speak.
I like doing funny voices. Give this to me. You've gone and completely demolished the glass cannon Mark II.
That is such an unfortunate name.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just promise you'll leave here. Tell us everything about the orbs right now, mister. Orbs? Is there an orb? You want to get wrecked again? No! Please wait, I remember what you mean now. Those things are used as bait. Bait for Grim. The contents are inside them from all around. Attract them from all around. What? Impossible. Everybody knows only negative emotions can attract Grim. What are you putting in those things? Me? Nothing. I'm just a pawn in the pipeline, you see. Pipeline? Well, who would I want to attract Grim anyway? My sources are anonymous clients who operate under code names. Even if I wanted to tell you, I don't know exactly where it comes from or who it goes to. If they've got the cash, my connections move the units, understand? And then my loyal crew takes to the streets and makes sure the job gets done swiftly. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? I'm not satisfied, but I'm also tired of talking to you, so that'll do. For now. If we need more answers, you better believe we'll be back. Eat.
Why are you so sparkling?
Chapter 3. Playing with emotions.
Ew, are you girls them vampires that I heard so much about?
Maybe.
Flying Elysian weapon. Glass is just a distributor. We don't know.
General Ironwood?
Our newest huntresses. Thank you for coming. Lieutenant Colonel Harper was just filling me in on what you discovered in Atlas.
We believe Amancio Glass has an accomplice in the military who is supplying Elysian weaponry to his operation.
What about the orbs? Are those from Arrowfell, like you said?
We don't know where those came from yet.
But we know what they do and how they do it.
Team, you've met Branthorn Maim.
Of course. We met in Essen. We know the orbs can attract Grim.
Do you know how they work?
Dr. Polendina said he thinks the orbs are containers.
For emotions. Raw emotions that draw Grim. But that's not possible.
For one man, it is possible.
Amancio Glass?
No. Glass is just a distributor.
Hanlon Fifestone, Mantle's most celebrated Union leader.
How does he do it?
It's his semblance. He can extract pure emotion, and these orbs can contain it.
Which means that...
Fivestone is using the orbs to incite Grim.
It could be his plan to instigate an attack on Amity Tower.
We can't let that happen. Go to Mantle, find Fivestone, and stop him.
We'll check it out. Don't worry, sir.
Fifestone. Hanlon Fifestone. You know, with his ability to attract Grim, is he supposed to be the allegory of the... Is he supposed to be the Pied Piper? Because it kind of feels like he's doing the Pied Piper thing.
Shrug.
Mantle is quite the city. Compared to Essen, it's sprawling and densely packed with citizens. That's right, Fivestone can't be tracked down so easily there. And if I may say so outright, unlike Atlas, the conditions there are unfortunate. But you can't really avoid the rough spots and consider the search thorough, can you? You'll just have to do your best, Team Room. A place to start might be Mantle City streets. Allow me to show you. Alright. Alright.
Right.
I'll start out by searching there first. Thanks. Yoki.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hold that for longer.
No, I cannot. It's in bursts, not a continuous thing.
I thought you said it went longer now.
It does. That's longer than what it used to. Otherwise, it was just like a dodge roll kind of instance.
Oh, okay. My memory's terrible.
Okay, giant wrench ladies. That
Oh
throws
no, it's a ratchet. It's a Miku with brown hair.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yep. Sure.
Oh, I think I figured out what I'm gonna play next.
Oh.
Well, since he didn't finish it, and I'm planning on buying the second game at the end of the month, I'm gonna do Psychonauts.
Oh, all right.
I want to get that done. And I'm going to 102% it.
Ah, all right.
There's a glitch. You can double pick up something.
All right. Big robot. Big spinny robot.
Kadoof.
Her Blake's semblance like breaks enemies in half a lot of the time.
Yeah, well, that's because you know how to use it properly.
I mean, even she broke like a Monsieur Glass's fight in half practically.
I'm gonna be honest. Her, even in story of the show, it's pretty broken.
Yeah, but in the show, it's mostly used as like an avoidance maneuver.
Yes, but it can also kind of attack. It's more like
Kind
a
of.
statue thingy.
Kind of, yeah. It's more.
But the thing is, that's what makes it even more powerful in the show. She can charge it with dust, making it have its the properties of that dust.
Mm-hmm.
Ice turns it into an ice statue, so if you try and punch through it, your hand gets stuck.
Yeah. She can turn it into rock.
Yeah, she can turn it to rock. She can detonate it with fire. What Earth? Yeah, no, sorry.
Earth is the rock.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't get up there just yet. I think I'll need Weiss's upgraded.
Earth, fire, ice, and lightning.
Well, there is lightning. We haven't seen her do a
No,
lightning
we haven't
clone.
seen her use lightning.
There's potentially a wind clone as well.
Yeah.
Although, what would the wind clone do?
I don't know. Maybe that's what she's using.
Possibly, I don't know.
Shadow clones. That's what allows her to attack. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Eat it, you.
Hooray! I don't have to approach enemies anymore. Technically. And I hope this leads to something. Ah! That is a Queen Lancer.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you seen that type of grip yet?
Yes, Weiss had a whole thing with them in Volume 5.
No, I meant in the game.
In the game, no. Mantle has a Grim problem. Okay, they don't seem too bad. Just watch yourself.
Use crouches wisely.
Exactly.
Use the boost to get through!
You booped me on the snoot! How dare you? Oh, No. Alright. Alright, anything this way? Hi, Penny! Penny! Salutations, my favorite huntresses! Penny, why are you here? We are in Mantle and I live here. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Also, my official protector duty must carry forth. Even at home, I will unravel the mystery. And a mystery does an official protector unravel anyway. That is classified. It's so mysterious that even you don't know what you're doing, do you? I have no idea. But check this gate. It is the third unusual gate I have found. Why would one of those be here in Mantle? I do not know. Like the others, it has a strong magnetic field. I cannot detect the origin of its power. Then what do you know? I know many things. My internal knowledge bank is vast and updated daily. In what topic may I enlighten you? Are you making a mockery of me? I'll disassemble you into scraps of... Okay. We'd better head out. Thanks, Penny. Good luck with your mysterious mission. Thank you, best ever huntresses. Stop mocking me! I am not mocking
That's what I imagined Weiss.
I am not mocking you. I am just pointing out the blaringly obvious. Okay, well, I can't go this way yet. Yang can't break those yet. I'll need her upgraded semblance. This is a save point. Right?
Boss fight!
It's too early for that. Not hard patterns to deal with. Once you understand them. Especially if you keep repeating your pattern. I don't know why everyone keeps blowing up when I hurt them.
They're all part robots.
Yes?
No. That's the trick. They're all part gun!
So we've gotten to the point that even characters are now guns?
I mean, technically Yang is.
Technically. Well, I mean, she's part robot. The speed!
Also, technically they don't blow up. I think it's just their weapon blowing up and they're falling off camera.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's got some damage behind it.
Yes, Weiss has the most powerful ranged attack in it. Speed!
Oh.
Get out of here,
I love how they don't have invincibility frames, so when you deal them double attacks, it actually does double damage.
Yep, it does. Right, I can just duck under that. Alright, cool.
That was pointless. How pointless are you? Alright, a little less pointless.
Alright. This is a skill point. Alright.
and her ranged attack.
That would be bad. That would be good. I should probably get one some.
In before, it now deals 14.
Probably 14 or 13. Mental Alley. All right, so what am I gonna find here? Shopkeep. I'll get the extra heart. All right, they think each. They have 3 skill points each.
I was about to say 5, but that sounds right. Energy heal sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's healing semblances.
I know.
Your aura.
Yeah. It's how far it recharges.
Yes. You ever notice how merchants at different places have different things? It's true. Not only that, but some items that are sold out, that's it. Luckily, maybe another merchant has what you need. For instance, if you buy a skill point from them, maybe another somewhere else still has one waiting for you. Okay.
Kind of already figured that out, but thanks for actually telling us this. A little late, though. Come across, like, what, 2 or 3 at this point? Hey, Uncle Crow!
Well, well. Look who made it all the way to the side of Mantle.
Uncle Crow, are you drunk again?
Maybe. Weren't you supposed to be an Atlas? Yeah, about that. A bickering match with your sister is enough to make anyone want to skip town.
Fair enough.
Winter, you saw Winter? Sure did. She was headed into the academy. To tell you the truth, I made off with Winter's saber just to tick her off.
No!
And I'm tired of carrying it around. You can give it back to her if you feel like it. I honestly don't care. She's at Atlas Academy. We must have just missed her. I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Besides, you've got your hands full with this Fifestone business. Uncle Crow, have you been doing that thing where you follow us around in bird form again? Can't a concerned uncle keep a watchful eagle eye out? That's not even the right species of bird. What do you know about the whereabouts of Hanlon Fifestone? It's a big and dangerous city. You're not gonna find him just by wandering around. Not to mention, a guy that high profile doesn't really benefit making his whereabouts too known. Thankfully, my stealth and thinking ahead are about to make your life so much easier.
Faye is back!
Are you sure?
Excuse me.
Are you sure?
Maybe?
Oh,
Maybe I'm not.
I thought you said my name.
Okay, spill it. What did you do? Surveillance drones. 5 of them to be exact. The moment I got word about this guy, I sent them up throughout the Crater Caverns. You're welcome. Crater Caverns? A network of various underground tunnels.
Except you're welcome.
Oh no, he's broken out in the song again. Is this a common occurrence? More than you know. My
More than
father's
who know?
company used to mine them for dust until there wasn't any left to mine. Yes, and with the way this guy moves from place to place, I have no doubt he's traveling underground. I'll show you exactly where I left him. Ahem, map queue.
Oh yeah, by the way, I did think about Rookie Hunter mode for the game.
Yeah.
But I remember my friends telling me Rookie Hunter mode simply just lowers the number of enemies. It doesn't affect the damage that enemies do. So that wouldn't have helped me in the final boss fight.
Didn't you say you planted 5 surveillance drones? Why did you only mark 3 places on the map? Look, with everything going on, I forgot where I planted the last 2. So what? Find those 5 surveillance drones, bring them here, and I think I'll be able to help you pinpoint the whereabouts of Fifestone.
Hey, wait. Is that a mouse? It's a mousy mouse.
Yeah, it is a mouse girl.
Mouse girl. Coot.
You know, it's kind of weird that her mouse ears don't match the color of her hair. Because normally the faunus ears match the color of their hair color.
Oh, maybe they didn't. Maybe that wasn't what's the word? Described to them when doing character art.
I mean, it's not it's nothing I
it
won't
would have
lose.
had to pass through Rooster Teeth, so they must have felt fine with it.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't bother me. It's just something that I
never
noticed.
know. The drapes might not match the.
Oh, FYI, the carpet matches the drapes in both color and quantity. Hey, cat ears. Excuse me? You're a faunus like me. Actually, no, wait, I need the perfect voice. Yes. It would appear so. Is there something I can help you with? It's just that. I'm not afraid to be out and about. What's to be afraid of? You haven't heard? I guess it's not being publicized the way it should. Typical. Faunus disappearances. Faunus like us are suddenly going missing around Mantle. Nobody knows why. Uh-huh. That's terrible. We had no idea about all that. As huntresses, we have a duty to protect. We'll be on alert if we hear and see anything related to this.
Wow! You may say all the... I can't.
Wow! You mean to say you're all huntresses? And you're a faunus and a huntress? Double wow! Sounds like someone's fan club sounds like someone's fan club has a new president. I'm not strong, not the way you all are. Honestly, if you can think of a clever way to hide my faunus traits, I'd appreciate it. I understand what you mean. Once upon a time, I wore a little black bow to hide my ears. It stood in plain view. Nobody any the wiser. Could swear I held onto one of them. Look that thing. That would be the trick for sure. If you happen to find something like that during our missions. Actually, what is your mission anyway? You allowed to say, or is it all top secret and stuff?
I don't know, you're quite pushy when it comes to asking.
We're looking.
Why are you so free on answering? This should be top secret.
It's Blake. Come on. She's learning how to trust people again. We're looking for a guy by the name of Hanlon Fifestone. You're looking for Hanlon Fifestone himself? The self-proclaimed spokesman of Mantle, yeah? You don't find guys like him looking here. You'd have a crowd of riled-up cheering folks in the street if he gave one of his For the People speeches here. Can you imagine the traffic jam? His broadcast from Mossack Grotto yesterday looked like a madhouse. Wait, you know where this guy was as recently as yesterday? Yeah, but he's probably not there now. If you want to check it out, you can get to Mossack Grotto by way of this road here. And... boop!
We both did this.
There we go. I was waiting for the map cue. Hey, thanks. We'll go check out the area. My pleasure. That place seems as if it would be a ghost town on a regular day. Doubt if anyone even lives there. Oh, by all means, see if you can find clues. Good luck with your mission and stay safe, especially you, cat ears.
Hey. Can I ignore everybody else?
Yeah, those are just generic NPCs.
How can you tell?
They look like every other NPC.
Oh, okay. So there's actually a difference.
Yes, there are.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should probably bring the Grump her sword.
Yeah, she'd probably be pissed with him.
Probably. Ah, my sister and her fancy cohorts.
Rude!
I may be fancy, but I'm not a cohort. What's a cohort, anyway? I would have thought you're out and about with your new huntress roles taking... Hold on. Everything cool? Is that my saber? Give that back right now. That's sisters for you. Always borrowing each other's stuff without asking. Yang, you know where we got that. It was Crow who took this, wasn't it? Well, I wasn't saying it wasn't Crow.
You little troll.
Oh.
So when are those two going to be a thing?
Yeah, seriously. Like, come on.
Come on.
I'm seeing them like arguing and then having mad frigging passionate love afterwards.
Honestly, it's one of those cases where it's like Crow now has a love triangle. It's gonna be either with Winter or it's gonna be with Robin. Like, come on, they're not even being subtle.
No,
with
they're
it.
really not.
Oh hey, shouldn't we be getting back to our mission now? Holt's team, lady. Weiss, come forth. Yes, Winter?
Upgrade!
My dear sister, I've watched you. You've grown, but not quite enough.
Upgrade!
Just what exactly is that supposed to mean?
You can do 2 platforms now!
You are careless and inefficient with your dust usage. Do you expect to carry out hunter's duties representing the Schnee family like that?
I mean, Schnee family isn't exactly something to be proud
What am I
about.
meant to do different? Don't just criticize. Give me some actionable feedback here. Very well then. Allow me to teach you how to be better.
You must be better.
Glyphs plus.
Yeah, I knew it. You got another glyph.
See, well, honestly, this makes sense, right? Considering the family lineage of the usage of the glyphs.
Yeah, but at this point, she could even at the beginning, she could unleash multiple, unlimited glyphs.
Yeah, but Winter's still better because she's the older sister, and she's been working in the military for a few years.
I'll argue they haven't been glyphs that you can stand on, but...
Well, she does use them for mobility.
Yeah, she uses them for mobility, but not actually for, like, standing in the air. She starts doing that much later.
Yeah. See, you've got it down. That's how you use your dust efficiently, enough to create a second glyph platform from the same amount of materials. Winter, I really hate to admit when you're right, but I think that genuinely helps. Thanks. Now, in return, if you can help me with something. Of course, there was a motive involved. Alright, what task do you want to offload on us?
Yeah, you know that area where you couldn't reach because you needed 2 glyph platforms? Go there.
The Schnee Dust Company is under contract to make preparations at a new potential mine site. Due to my relations, I've been assigned to oversee it.
So I'm going to dump that thing to you.
However, I wouldn't consider it an olive branch between our father and General Ironwood. The contract was in place since quite a while back. The site shouldn't be too difficult to find. It's located about here.
Oh, hey, look. Yeah, the mine is located at the mine.
So what kind of preparations do you need? For starters, it's something of a grim nest. Nothing your team can't handle, but they'd need it cleared out before mining can begin. Sounds like fun. Is that it? While you're at it, we will need to collect a dust sample from the deepest accessible cavern for confirmation of viability. The mine's no good if the dust is poor quality. I'd hate to think the Schnee Dust Company invested in a wasted effort. When you've retrieved the dust sample, please bring it here. Weiss's semblance glyph has been enhanced. Weiss can now create 2 glyph platforms at the same time. Use them together to reach greater heights. Cool.
So, what I want to know, you know that the artifact that can allow you to make whatever you want, like the like Atlas, this platform. Well, what if you make a thing that can teach you to make anything you want and have it a permanent memory in your head?
That would be pretty neat.
Well, that would kind of circumvent the whole once somebody uses it for something else, it goes away permanently.
Yeah. Oh, all these 4 areas now have exclamation points. I wouldn't have been able to access these areas before getting the Weiss's glyph upgrade. So, it's a good thing I did that first.
Oh, you mean they were all locked up? Well, don't forget about the area that you couldn't access before.
Well, yeah, but it looks like I don't have to go there yet.
Okay.
Yet.
I'm assuming it only has they only have exclamation points once you
once
actually do something actionable.
Yes, there might be a couple of instances where it'll lead to an optional thing. It only gives you an exclamation point if it's necessary to complete the level.
Well, keep it in the back of your head that there is an area in the city that you can get to now.
Yes.
But
yes, I just don't think it's necessary.
No,
at
I
the
agree.
moment.
I'm just saying, keep it in the back of your mind.
I think there is one area in this area that might need that as well. Although I could be wrong. What would be a good place to start? Let's go to the shrine. Okay, two switches. One is this.
I see what's going on.
Ah, I can press both at the same time.
I think this is cheese, just saying.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this, but if it's allowing me to do it, to be fair, it gave me the exclamation point, which means that usually means I am allowed to explore it. So.
Yeah, but something's telling me that the other thing you needed for that was
Blake's upgraded thing. I don't know. It did give.
I'm agreeing with you, but I think that's still cheese.
Although, if it was the intentional way of doing it, I do kind of respect Way Forward for doing that.
Yeah. Like, it's cheese, but Way Forward saw the cheese and included it as an option.
I don't know why that didn't count as it walking into me.
It might... so, certain games will go, hey, yeah, the attack actually goes through, but since there's a wall in the way, we're not going to count it. Some games... I wouldn't say that that's the reason why, but maybe it's just the hitbox is just barely out of reach.
Possibly.
Hey, you're not minors.
It's the Miner 49er!
Get out of here. We don't serve minors. I love that they made that joke. Have you seen Shadowrings?
No.
Okay, so the main character Braveheart, he's like the leader of the group, and there is a bar on one of the moon planets of Rockworth that he's a citizen of, and his famous phrase, because he is so down on himself, he's like, "I'm not special, I'm just a minor," and he gets stopped at that door. He's like, "You can't go through. We don't serve minors."
Boo.
I think you meant a different kind of minor, bro.
Yeah.
But I love that kind of adult humor hidden in plain sight like that.
Double meanings.
Yeah, so great. I didn't get it the first time because I was too young.
Okay. Because more power given to our clones, the better.
More Metabots! More power!
Okay.
Oh shit, I just realized something. Dude. If he gets another clone...
Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
No, you're not getting the point. If she gets another clone, that triples her damage.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Oh.
Don't worry, I understand what you're getting.
Okay. You're going to absolutely melt enemies once you get that.
Unless the game basically is like, oh yeah, we know you're going to do this, which is why we triple the enemy's health bars.
Wah, wah. Also,
That actually did it.
it's also dumb as a sack of bricks up here.
Alright. I guess I just know how to use their abilities effectively.
You are made of stupid.
Oh, another skill point.
Energy recharge for the ones that are missing it. Okay.
Can you tell I have a preference?
No.
Okay, is this the dust sample? This is a dead end. It's gotta be it. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. That looks like a refractor to me.
You never know with these sorts of things. It's a crystal. Alright, so our work here is done.
I mean, that's what a refractor is. Ironically enough, it can be used as both money units and power.
You know, since we got the crystal, let's bring it to let's bring it to Winter right away. Looks like you were successful in following my orders. Hope the new mine wasn't too much trouble. Mind if I have a look at the dust sample? Oh dear, I can tell right away our father won't be happy about this. This dust is full of inert specks and imperfections. Well, Atlas Academy has carried out our end of the deal, so that's that. You're welcome. Oh, I meant to say, this was discovered in the Atlas Academy Lost and Found. Doesn't it belong to the Faunus girl? Got Black Bow. I have a name, you know. It's Blake, but thanks for this. Yes, right. Well, I'm rather busy. Bye now.
I'm just going to say for the record, for anybody who doesn't know Ruby, she's not usually this uptight. She is uptight, but she's not that rude about it.
She's busy. When she's busy, she usually forgoes common courtesy.
She is a very caring person.
As much as she doesn't like to show it.
Yes. You see a lot of that at the end of the current season.
Yeah. Can I try it on?
Let's see if it changes her image.
There you go. Oh, I love it. Not only would this hide my ears perfectly, but I'd look stylish in the process. You can keep it if you'd like, but is it really what you want? To hide your true self out of fear? Well, I know of course that our strength in numbers matters, but I am proud to be a Faunus. Okay, I've decided not to wear the bow. Living a life in fear is not what I'm about. But I will keep this as a token, as a reminder to have pride in who I am. I stand boldly as Faunus.
Also, you know, the modelers don't want to remodel me with a bow in my head.
I'm very pleased to hear that. It's that very same Faunus pride that's my secret of getting the most out of my semblance, you know? When you focus on being proud of who you are, it's amazing what you can do. Most out of your semblance? That's right.
Oh, hey, you're gonna get the double.
Why don't you give it a try yourself? Channel your dignity and execute your semblance once, and then again! Go Faunus power! Look at you, you're amazing! Shadow plus.
Da 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 da.
I really can get the most out of my semblance through your technique. I owe you my gratitude. Just like you had my back, I've got yours. Faunus pride! Blake's semblance shadow is now enhanced. Blake can now summon an additional shadow clone. Use them to solve complex puzzles or flank enemies. And by complex puzzles, it means now you have to press 2 switches.
You'd be surprised at how complex that starts getting.
Oh no, it's true. 100%. And now the final area here I can actually access.
And also the first area.
I can now access areas around the area that I couldn't before.
What's driving the video? I wonder what that's about. Yeah, that's not concerning at all.
Shh, it's fine.
This is going to be this is a secret ingredient that'll be used later.
Haha, I'm in danger.
I need an adult. I am the adult.
Ah! I don't think so, actually.
I oughta. Next time you come over, I'll have plenty of ingredients to serve you that. It's just right now I'm like super short on everything. But yeah, I totally want you to give it a try because like in my head, it totally like with the ingredients I put in, which is a little cream, little sugar. For me, it's honey. It totally tastes like you're literally drinking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's an interesting flavor. It's actually quite nice.
Sounds good.
Don't forget the double.
If I can. You can't stack them on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
You could stack them on opposite sides of something, but not as not one on top.
Well, so the way I would do it with big enemies like that is to
That's
like
the way
stack
you're
one as close to it as possible, let it advance forwards, and stack another one on top of you, and then just go to town on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't go this way. No.
Run away!
No.
Yes. Also, I do remember that.
Now, a couple of the areas may look similar, but I don't recall going this.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm starting to think no, because the area that I thought was, it had a bee in it.
Yes. That didn't hit it, really?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that, too. Innocent Master has a hitbox that's smaller than its visual, design.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, some games do that.
Although, the one advantage to Weiss's melee attack is when you press the button, you do 2 attacks in one push.
Yeah.
So I guess that's to make up for the low damage output. Because she has the weakest physical attack.
Oh, I must
No,
do
it's
that.
not. It's not. You see the 2 switches up here?
I see it. I am being the dumb.
Yeah, I couldn't do this without Blake's upgraded semblance.
If I didn't have you. Wait, why are they spawning? You just find a orb here?
No, this is just one of those ambushes. You can do an ambush without having orbs. Yeah, that's Gang's
It's a
claim to-
guard break.
Yes. It breaks through hard substances, so
Yeah.
it can basically break through the Vorpatusk's guard. Otherwise, you would have to make it like.
You have to make it rush, and there is no wall for it to slam into.
Well, actually, no. If it slams into the edge of the screen.
Okay.
The edge of the screen is a wall, no matter what.
Alright. Fair enough. You know what? If you like this game, I have another game that I might like to try. It is made by the creator of Castlevania, but it's not a Castlevania.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, it might be. Were you thinking of like Bloodstained?
Yeah, I have Bloodstained. Bloodstained.
Oh yeah, I bet it would. Like, after playing all these games, there is one Way Forward game that I would like to try out in the near future, and that's what's it called, Mighty Switch Force?
Oh, I actually own that on the DS.
Yeah.
If you want to give that a shot.
Because I have played basically one of the Shantae modes was the Mighty Switch mode, and it basically emulates Mighty Switch Force.
Yeah, Mighty Switch Force is a timed platforming game where you have to capture 3, I believe. Yeah, it's a certain number of convicts on the map at a time, and then the final one, the final location, allows you to exit. And yeah, the entire idea is you have a button control that will switch platforms at will. It's like basically you use your top powers to swap platforms.
Yeah. So it's basically, what if we took the colored block mechanic from A Link to the Past and made it the whole game? You know how you have to hit the switches to switch between red and blue platforms?
Yes, yeah.
It's basic.
But yeah, instead of having to switch, you have that as a plus.
Yeah. It's like, what if we did that for the whole game?
Yeah. It gets very complicated, so I hope you know what you're getting into. Even I got frustrated and gave up after a while. My name's Yang. You can call me Sir!
Instead of sweetheart, you could just call me Sir. You got a name, sweetheart? Yeah, I got lots of names, but instead of sweetheart, you can just call me Sir.
I love that.
I mean, that
was like a great introduction.
I was about to say, like, that's one hell of an introduction.
Yeah.
I don't usually throw out the phrase "love at first sight" willy-nilly, but
Hey, she grabs you right off the bat, man. Ooh.
oh, so we're into this kind of play, are we?
It'd be more interesting if Junior actually went. Wait, what?
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Yeah. Fare thee well. Goodness gracious.
Right. Alright, so I got one of his, out of that excursion, I got one of Crow's surveillance drones. Alright, so let's give Blake some heat. Need healing.
Oh, don't.
Need a dispenser here.
No. Yesterday when we played, we came across a couple of guys who were like spamming things. What was it? Okay, so there was this one scenario where we had a Moira who wasn't, who I believe was Faye, and then a McCree. What is his name now? Jesse
Cassidy.
Cassidy. You know, Jesse McCree. And freaking Moira's like, the same old something headedness as always. And all of a sudden, all you hear is the player actually spamming the emote button of "I'm your Huckleberry, I'm your Huckleberry, I'm your Huckleberry," and we just freaking lost it.
Need a dispenser. Need a dispenser. Dispenser. Yes, we get it. All right, we get it.
They control the skies! Really? That didn't hit?
That'd be better for Ruby. Her attacks come out more quickly.
And, you know, have more. Oh, you can do twice in there. Yeah.
I mean, I guess Blake could do it too if I timed it right. Oh look, it's a gargoyle. I'm gonna punch it! And then Lexington comes in, Yank punches him. Ow! Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you could talk.
I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a villain. No, I'm not a villain. I mean, I do look like one, so. I mean, I probably would have done the same thing in your shoes.
Stupid racism. Honestly, the entire Gargoyles thing was like an anti-racism show almost. Because the main reason why they had to go into hiding in the first place was literally fear of them.
Well, granted, they are like demonic, like they are creature, like monstrous looking. So
monstrous looking that can like rip steel, crush stone, and literally climb up cliffs as if they were nothing.
Yeah, so in a sense, like, wouldn't you be scared of these creatures if you just saw one roaming the streets?
But even their daytime protectors were terrified of them. Even though they had protecting them for decades at that point. They just had no respect for them. They were just like xenophobic. And that's the entire point of the franchise. Was like it was a way to tell a racism story without actually like throwing it in your face that this is actually a racism story. And it didn't even tell you that story until like halfway into like I want to say the second season, where you actually get to see the backstory of why they even. Actually, no, you do get to see part of it, but you get to see the other half of it once Daemona gets introduced. I love the first introduction to Macbeth. It's like, you know Daemona? Do I know her? I named her! Also, it was super great to hear Jonathan Frakes as friggin' Xanatos.
Yes, front row.
He fit the role so perfectly. And it was so weird because, like, Mom was watching Jonathan Frakes as number 1.
Yeah, Riker from Star Trek.
And I was, without realizing back then, I was watching him as the number 1 villain. I can imagine somebody doing double duty though at the time. Like, both of those shows were running at similar timing.
Yeah, if I recall correctly too, the actress who plays Demona was the lady.
It's Counselor Troy, yeah.
Yeah, it was Counselor Troy. And then when Pac becomes part of it, that was Data.
Yeah. There was a lot of overlap between the two shows. It's kind of surprising.
For a minute there, I thought the hopping things in the bottom right hand area next to the barrel were that one paint Pokemon.
Oh, you mean
The
Graphii
graffiti one. Yeah, that one.
They kind of do look like Graphii, don't they?
Oh, was this all optional? I guess it was all optional.
That guy.
I'm gonna go see him probably in the near future. That's like the one pathway I didn't go down. So this, all of this was optional. Apparently.
And then future in the year 2010.
Let's give RWBY some. Let's give RWBY some range.
RWBY got a sniper rifle.
RWBY and Weiss are the ranged users. For the most part. Yang's the monk, the punchy punch up close and personal lady. Yeah, it's funny because I've never seen this Grim type before, like the little gremlin ones.
Yeah, they're probably just made to be like the what's it called? Leave-in.
Yeah,
They could be in supplemental material.
Possibly, or they could be fan creations.
That too.
Because the silverfish, which was it's like a scorpion-looking one, kind of, they were introduced in Volume 8, and that was a fan creation.
Yeah, and as far as I know, this is supposed to be canon material.
Yes.
So, whatever they are part of the canon now.
Yes.
It looks like you could go higher.
Unfortunately, no. I think I tried in an earlier area. That's literally just a pit.
Alright.
Basically, it would have to have like a platform associated.
Fair enough.
Not into the pit! It burns!
But yeah, Bloodstain is interesting. It's one of those situations where, like, yeah, you can beat the game, but if you beat it the standard way, you actually fail. And by fail, I mean, the entire point of the thing was to reach this friend that is supposed to be the big bad.
Yes.
And if you successfully defeat him, you fail at recovering.
Yeah. It's kind of like what you do with Symphony of the Night, right? Because don't you encounter Richter at one point being mind-controlled?
Yes, kind of no. It's more one of those situations where, like, if you fight Dracula right away, instead of doing all the optional stuff by getting upgrades for your abilities, then you can't unlock the reverse castle.
Why, hello there, young ladies. Welcome to Mosset Town. I am its humble mayor, Mayor Moss. Let me show y'all around our lovely little villa. First, let's check out Duck Rock. It's our local duck-shaped rock. No shenanigans. It was shaped like the day I found it. Then on to our natural spring. That's where
lost,
Moss takes his mayoral baths. Oh, and then there's the... sorry to interrupt your mayordom, but this doesn't look much like a town. because it's not a town and he's not a mayor. It's just a smelly old cave listed on the map as Mosset Grotto. Grotto? What a reductive misnomer for our wonderful little villa. I'll have you know, folks come from far and wide to visit the enchanting Mosset town.
Uh-huh.
I find that hard to believe. Why, just the other day, we had 4 lovely young ladies visit our quaint town. Tourism is booming.
Uh-huh.
I think I can gather who those 4 are. Oh, yeah? He's talking about us, sis.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily.
Name me another town that sees a 400% population boost in one day. You can't. Those kind of numbers are only possible in a magical place like Mosset's town.
Or a place that doesn't exist.
Grotto. Listen, Mayor, we're here looking for a guy named Hanlon Fifestone. Apparently he was here yesterday with a crowd of people. News cameras, the works. You couldn't have missed a thing like that, right? Well, I sure didn't see anything like that. It might be because I wasn't here at all yesterday. But if you're looking for someone, maybe they're visiting Duck Rock. That's where everyone would want to go. You've got to be kidding me. Where were you? What kind of mayor isn't around for an event like that? So you admit he's a mayor. I was out all day looking for my Goshawk. Goshawk?
Looks like Goshawk.
Yeah. Goshawk, Goshawk. It's probably something.
Apple Moss.
Shawshank Redemption.
Actually, do you think you could keep an eye out for her?
A what shock?
Your what shock? It's our town bird. Beautiful plumage, incredible wingspan, and the most amazing dusting of blue and gold upon its feathers. We've only got one Goshawk. And
I mean, she did say shock, so...
yeah, and as of last week, I can't find her. I'm getting so worried, and not just because of the dip in population. You want us to find your duck? Goshawk! You'll know her when you see her. Only in Mosset Town would you find a bird like her. Or Tumac Ruins, since that was where I first found her. Right, and we're looking for this guy Fifestone. Orphaned she was, my precious Goshawk. Discovered her fallen from her nest as a wee chickling. No mother anywhere to be seen. He's not going to stop, is he? Nope. I used to love taking my Goshawk to Tumac Ruins. Her favorite place to visit. Oh, I sure wonder where in the world she could be now.
Probably...
Mayor, we really don't have time for... Your story is so sad. We'll find your precious Goshawk, Mayor. So this is a thing we're doing now, huh?
Oh, okay. Self-insert.
Hey, Yang's that character, alright? He better have some info on Hanlon Fifestone when we get back.
You will break your knees, old man.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
The future is now.
I think we're actually done here. There's nothing really else here. Okay, so Tumac Ruins, eh? Well, I think there is something...
That's pretty far from there.
I just have to remember where I need to go. I will admit, I do kind of miss a map function, but with the way things are constructed, I don't think a map function is 100% necessary. It's usually pretty good at boarding off areas that you need to go. And most of the time, when you have to go to a new area, the further new areas you need to explore are within the area you find after a power-up. So, going up is the direction of Vine. So I'm gonna double check that first.
Oh, and another reason why I think you might like Bloodstained. The gameplay, because it's a 3D game versus a 2D game like a Castlevania, like regular Castlevanias, it feels kind of like this game.
Okay.
But it has more movement options than this game does, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably better, like faster ways to move around.
I mean, literally reverse gravity. Actually, wait, no, I think that was a reverse area or something. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, it's a Castlevania style game made by the guy who made Castlevania. So yeah, movement mechanics are going to be a thing.
think I might have already gone this way, but it's best that I double check anyways. Plus, getting money for buying stuff is usually the pads here. I think I have been here already, but again, getting money and stuff is never usually bad.
Money. Everything looks the same.
Okay, I've been that way.
Yeah, I believe that was an ambush point.
Yes. Oh, I couldn't do this before.
That's right.
Oh, optional chest, which means it's probably a skill point. Or it could be the bird. It's the bird. Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was supposed to be... I thought he said it was blue and gold.
I mean, it is, but it's mostly white.
It's mostly white.
But it does have blue and
it has
gold.
Yeah, it does have blue and gold on the tips. So I guess that counts. Back to Ruby, because she's the one you use for speeding the area.
Does that make me locationist if I think everything here looks the damn same?
Well, it's because it's the area aesthetic.
No, I know.
It's also okay.
I'm trying to be funny. What was that?
It's also a cave.
I know.
The cave of wonders. You can chain them if you press it quick enough. I did do something down here, but
I wonder, can you chain them faster if you say like a dash attack?
Maybe.
No, it stops. Hold.
Okay. Okay.
Probably because her weapon has so much end lag that she can't do it like that. Oh, another game I was thinking of maybe getting is Arrowfell.
Yes, I've heard that game's really fun.
Oh yeah, one of the secret fights you have to fight at Akuma.
Yes, Ryu and Akuma, I believe, are optional fights, which I think is fun.
Yeah, I need to double check that.
Okay, so that's another thing Penny was looking into. I'll keep that in mind for later.
Oh my gosh. Buffered that already.
I think we're done here now. Oh, so we can leave.
Aww.
Alright.
I think that game might be consoles. I can't get it on PC. Gotta either be Xbox or PlayStation's.
Alright, let's go give this man his bird. Welcome back. Have you four been enjoying this town's my Goshak?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we found your bird. Oh my precious baby, how I've missed you. Where did you find her? At those Tumac ruins you kept going on
In a
about.
chest.
Well, I'll be. It never dawned on me to check there. Can I have her back now? Sure. Oh my wonderful little Goshak, how I've missed you. I never let you out of my sight again. 20 Leanne
Put you
says
down.
he loses her again about before. And since one good deed deserves another, you know where Fivestone is? Even better. I'll give you this surveillance drone.
You son of a bee.
Oh, that's, does it come with a gift receipt? Where did you get this, Mr. Mayor? From some strange man as a birthday gift. Only it wasn't my birthday, and I have no idea what it is. That was definitely from Uncle Crow. Not a crow, a Goshak! Unless you meant our duck-shaped rock, also not a crow. Let's leave this place while we're still
This
able.
guy is not right in the head.
Enjoy your Goshak.
This man needs a couple of rocks to the noggin.
This man needs actual company.
This man needs to not be in the rock.
He also needs professional assistance. Why does this sound like Terminator music?
That's the place.
It started with a dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Cave. They have to be epic.
Banana.
Skill point. That's going immediately on you.
Banana.
Spin! Having a hard time
Spood.
there, machine? Guess so.
Ah, division by 0. That's not good.
I hate it when that happens. Alright. I would like to know the game's hit potentials, because sometimes I get hurt by just touching them, sometimes I don't.
Oh, that keeps you in the air pretty good. Do me a favor.
Yes.
With Ruby, dash, shoot, then dash again.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Alright, so we're done here.
Actually thought about the change. Dude, you're not Terminator! Stop it!
Yet.
There's a button on the CMO. Not a button.
That was the pillar.
Yeah. It looks like a button when it's there.
A little bit. I can see it.
Get a point! That you can only get with flies.
means it's going on Yang. Give her the energy heal. And she is supposed to be the tank.
Yeah. Sure.
So if I need my energy increased, I'll
Up
just
to
switch.
this,
I'll
yeah.
just switch to her.
I think it charges up to current amount. Ambush. Warning. Warning. I just realized they are clones, but they're still wielding the actual weapon. They didn't give the actual weapon a color. When you look at the clones, they're actually wielding Gamble Shroud. I have to remember that name. It's turning into Toho.
And please turn towards them.
Teehee Toho watermelon.
Doodle went to town, heading on a pony.
And they're supposed to be cards, not coins. You shot it up the ass.
Yes, I did. All right.
Okay, who leaves money in a torch?
Ask the Castlevania. Ask Dracula. Apparently, it's a lucrative business practice. Okay. Skill point? Let's see.
Just realized Yang is currently has Epson Jet.
Yeah. Yeah, I could just see Yang in the corner.
Yep.
And Ruby is literally looking at her. Why are you the way that you are?
And she just throws on her aviators.
Deal with it. Make any joke you want. You know I'm okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Yang's main strategy is the face roll stuff, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, at the current level, it fills halfway.
Okay. No. Feel like it? Maybe. Care? Not at all.
Not in the stops. All right.
That's the 5th one.
We're all done. So let's go back to
We found the 5th element.
let's go back to our drunkle and go give him what he wants. Oh right.
Our drunkle.
Yeah. Oh no. That's right. He's not drunk anymore. He's sworn off the stuff at this point.
For now, yeah.
We'll see about that. Start stocking up on items. Usually, way forward games allow you to carry 9 of each item. Looks like that's the case. Alright, now we're cooking. I've got 5 surveillance drones, and 5 stone is bound to show up. Ready to do this? Cool. Looks like that's all of them. It's gonna take a bit, but I've got no doubt I'll have some answers. Now hang tight.
I have no idea where 5 stone is.
Ha! This was even better than I imagined. This is too good. What, did you find the guy we were looking for? Not only did I find 5 stone, but I'm pretty sure I've managed to pinpoint the location he's operating out of. Here, have a look for yourself. Mantle Industrial Center. I'd say that inconspicuous warehouse is a pretty good place to be if you had something to hide. Just as we suspected. My intuition tells me 5 stone's not going down easy, kiddo, so let me pass along a little advice just in case I'm right. Back in my Team Stark days, all of our biggest victories were those that had multiple team members contributing. If you gotta fight, don't just rely on one of you to be a heavy hitter, got it? Use your semblance in tandem, and you'll be wiping the floor with 5 stone in no time. Counting on you girls to come out of there safely. If anything were to happen, Uncle Crow. Hey, would you look at that? It's time to get moving. Time to hit the sauce. I mean...
Damn it! I gotta get a new catchphrase.
I got cards to play.
Pretty sus that there is like these guys right away.
Well, that didn't take long.
That's even more sus.
Called the Ember Summon.
That's right. Like I remembered everybody else's gangs.
Punch him in the butt.
Butt touching.
I guess the spanking's in order. Oh, too hard! If I'm feeling a very sensual disturbance in the force, prepare for ship-to-ship intimacy. Yes, sir, Captain. All filled up, so.
Maybe you shouldn't have stood on that platform that is also an attack.
Hey, I said she has the weakest attack. That doesn't mean I don't know how to use that attack.
Boss fight.
The game's good about putting a save point right before. So that's, I've got no complaints in that. All right.
You think I'm blind to your failures, girl? Let's see how well you can work if you are the one who is blind.
No, please.
Thank you. Your fear has been useful, but now you've served your purpose.
Are you okay? He's gone.
Not gone enough.
I guess I'm going after him.
Hanlon 5 stone, don't take another step. You're not going anywhere, you joik. How could you do that to that poor girl? Turn around and walk away. Look how suave this motherfucker looks.
He's got a bunker buster.
Yeah. A pile bunker?
Yeah, pile bunker, that's right. Thank you.
Something like that.
It's a pile bunker.
Yeah. Turn around and walk away. All of you. Forget you ever found me. This has nothing to do with you. Oh yeah? Well, we're making it about something to do with us. Did I say that right? You're fine.
Sure.
We know about what your semblance is, 5 stone. You're stealing raw fear from innocent people. Ooh, that poor girl. And using it to fuel the orbs. Fine. I've been patient up until now, but that patience is at an end. Allow me to show you girls what raw fear really is. Spin!
Wow, he's like really... Whoa! You need to get some height when he does that.
I'm pretty sure it would have even hit me then. Oh, they patched that.
What?
Apparently, I can only use Blake's semblance with herself now. I can't swap them.
Oh, okay. Well, makes sense. He's pretty broken. It's not the target, right?
Yeah, it's because that's who his thing was attacking.
Oh, I see.
Spin!
Okay, so he loses target when copy disappears. It doesn't just go to you. It
Or defaults forward.
No, that one didn't default forward. That defaulted backwards. See?
Oof.
Maybe he doesn't target a player. He just targets one corner and kicks aside, and it just waves all the way across. Why is he not dead yet?
Speed!
Oh, why am I exploding? Probably their semblance.
So you use your semblance to bleed raw emotion from innocent workers? The very people you're supposed to be helping?
I had no choice. You are blind to the machinery at work here. There was a time I used my semblance for the good of Mantle, to reduce tensions between our classes, between the rich in Atlas and the rest of us. This is not what I wanted. What comes next is entirely your fault.
Not really, because if it wasn't them, it'd be somebody else.
What was that remote he just used? I bet he was turning on a TV. Wait, that's not very villainous. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? TV's pretty evil. Whatever it did, it can't be good. Okay, probably not a TV then. Oh. It's not okay to hit.
It's not okay to be stupid.
Let's get back to Atlas Academy. We'll need to fill in Ironwood about this. Yeah,
Iron banana.
I am gonna find a save. Chapter 4. Hunt of the Huntresses.
That's not very inspired. Can't all be they can't all be winners.
No. Chapter 5. Shut up. We tried our best. After that, Fifestone said this is not what he wanted, but what did he mean by that? I appreciate the debriefing on your Fifestone encounter. Damn, that is a good-looking man. Look at that. Look at that art. That's good art. Team RWBY. The information you provided was instrumental in healing those affected by his semblance. However, we'll need to shift our focus right now as there's been an emergency. If this is about the cookie shortage in the break room, I can explain everything. The truth is, Weiss did it. Hey, cookies are more
100%.
your thing. I'm sure I sure didn't eat all of them. It's a wide-scale Grim attack. Someone or something has unleashed a slew of Grim throughout Solitas. Hold on. This may have more to do with Fifestone than you think. While being apprehended, he managed to use a remote to trigger something. Then it's likely the remote Fifestone used triggered the release of numerous hidden orbs, in turn attracting those Grim. Orbs? Where exactly are they? That information's a bit hazy, although based on the reports of Grim activity, we believe there are a total of 4 hidden orbs. Begin with Dormir Village. According to Aesop's intelligence, that area is the most overrun by Grim. I'll have it marked on your map.
So, dormir in French
Is
means
sleeping. Yeah. The sleeping village. As for the rest of them, you're going to have to use the abilities you found through your travels and go to areas you've been to before. Once you've located the first orb in Dormir Village, destroy it. From there, you'll need to locate the rest yourselves. You don't have any more specific info? Yeah, these orbs could be anywhere. Fortunately, not at this time. You'll need to look over your map and revisit locations you've traveled to previously. Perhaps by then, the scouts sent out by Ace Ops should have some updated information. You may wish to speak with them if you encounter them. Great. Looks like we're on a wild orb chase. I would have gone with orb hunt, like egg hunt, since they're both round-ish. Come on. Enough out of you. Way to throw me under the bus for the freaking cookie jar, mate. Bruh.
Alrighty, folks, that's us for tonight. We'll see you guys again tomorrow night for some D&D, and we'll see you guys again next week on Friday for some Psychonauts and more RWBY Arrowfell. We'll see you guys then.